So these are my first round predictions for the Hooping Darts Championship. Now the tour has been made. Obviously you've seen my tournament preview, my tournament predictions, who I went for to win the tournament. So let's get straight into it. Starting off then with Martin Senior, then Sturt van Dijkborder. My prediction for this game, I've done for a 6-3 win for Martin Senior. Done for a 6-3 win for Martin Senior in that one. Durham Price and Darryl Durney. We saw Darryl Durney knock Mike Van Duren out, didn't we, the World War 3. That's what plays apart for me. And Durham Price, inconsistent at the moment with his form. And I think Darryl Durney will give him a proper strap of a game. And I think Durney might get the win in this one. I'm going to go for a 6-3 win for Darryl Durney. Up next, Wayne Searle, then Swain van Barneveld. I think Wayne Searle, I think he's better than Barney, let's be real. I think he's better than Wayne van Barneveld, especially this current Wayne van Barneveld now. I think Wayne van Barneveld is still staying in darts for the money, in my opinion. Which I don't pay him for, but he's nowhere near these depth of players, in my opinion. So, 6-2 win for Wayne Searle. Ross Smith then Stu Woodhouse. I think Ross Smith will be too much for Woodhouse. I'm going to go for a 6-2 win for Ross Smith. Ross Smith, a former winner of this tournament, I thought. He's only made the tournament, I thought. Dave Chisnell against Michael Smith. Could go either way that day. Michael Smith doesn't turn up in the first round, does he? Michael Smith. And Dave Chisnell, it's always every tournament we're talking about Dave Chisnell. Oh, would this be his tournament? I think that's a toss-up between Chizzy and Michael Smith. I've done for a 6-4 win for Dave Chisnell. Cheering van Veen and Switzy Edhouse. Switzy Edhouse playing the best darts of his life. But I've done for the talented Cheering van Veen to win that game 6-3. Mike Van Duren then Stavro Clemens. Mike Van Duren, who had a shocker of a World War 3, getting knocked out in the first round. And again, inconsistent, isn't he, Van Duren? I think he's in inconsistent form. But I do think he gets over the line, then Stavro Clemens 6-3. Stephen Bunting, then Starry Hansen, which will shock a few people by the storyline. I've actually done for Bunting to win 6-2, then Starry Hansen. I just think Stephen Bunting, he will look at this tournament. For me, Stephen Bunting, a bit like the Masters, when he won the Masters, and think to himself, we've got another opportunity to probably win our second major tournament of the year. And he's in good form this year, Stephen Bunting. Probably the best form he's ever been in, isn't it, Stephen Bunting? So, and then Darry Anderson, inconsistent for me. Inconsistent. If Darry Anderson turns up though, then yeah, you'd think Darry Anderson would win. But I done for a 6-2 win for Stephen Bunting. Luke Humphries and Nathan Aspinall. I done for 6-2 win for Luke Humphries. I just think Nathan Aspinall, again, he's recovering from injury. He's been having arthritis problems as well, Nathan Aspinall, which is so sad to see because he is probably my favourite player. So I'm going to go for Luke Humphries to win that 6-2 against Nathan Aspinall. Chris Strawberry against Johnny Curtin. I think that'll be a last year decider. I think that'll be a decent game. Chris Strawberry, Johnny Curtin. I think they're both similar players, both solid players. But I don't think Chris Story to win an asset decider against Johnny Curtin. Rob Cross and James Wade, of course. Rob Cross, who's won this tournament. I think he's won this tournament twice, Rob Cross. I'm pretty sure. I know he's definitely won it once, but I'm pretty sure he won it twice. He's won this tournament twice up against James Wade, who reached the final last year. Then it's a toss-up between Rob Cross and James Wade. Depends which Rob Cross turns up, and depends which James Wade turns up. But I've done for a 6-4 win for Rob Cross. In that one, Peter White and Tremaine Wattimena. Unfortunately, I've done for a Tremaine Wattimena win. I think Tremaine Wattimena, he's playing a better dance at the moment. Peter White is the defending champion. It all depends again which Peter White turns up. But we've only seen it occasionally when he's played well. He's been out of form since he won his last World Darts Championship for me. And you have to say Peter White was out of form when he won that Hooping Championship last year as well. So you just never know. But I think Tremaine Wattimena has been playing a better darts. And I think he'll have the better scoring than Peter White. And I'm done for Tremaine Wattimena to win 6-3. UK against Andrew Yilden, I think it is too much. I think it will be too much for Andrew Yilden, I'm afraid. So I think it wins that 6-1. Ricardo Petresto against Damon Hector. I don't think a 6-3 win for Ricardo Petresto. Obviously home crowd of Germany as well. Obviously it's in Dortmund. Damon Hector, he's a bit out of form for me. Very out of form. I think Petresto had a more better tournament than Damon Hector. Petresto played well in his defeat to Humphries, didn't he, in the World War III, yes we will. So I don't think Ricardo Petresto to win 6-3 against Damon Hector. Josh Watt against, of course, the new World War III champion and a new major winner in Mike Dedeker. Again, that's a toss-up for me, because how is Mike Dedeker done perform now after winning his first major tournament, winning the World War III? Josh Watt, maybe the doubles, the stand on the doubles format of the World War III didn't suit him. It's a short format in the first round as well. So it should suit both players. So both players have to start quickly. So I don't think Mike Dedeker to get over the line. Then Josh Watt 6-4. But I think the winner will go very far in the tournament. And I would expect him to go very far in the tournament. Up next, and finally, Danny Noppert against Joe Cullen. Again, that's a toss-up for me. Both players not really in great form for me. But I've done for a 6-4 win for Danny Noppert. I think he just edged over Joe Cullen for me. I think Noppert will be better on the doubles. Well, I think Joe Cullen might actually be better on the scoring. But again, it's a toss-up between Noppert and Joe Cullen. But that's what we want in darts. We want these toss-up games, don't we? So I don't for Danny Noppert to win in that one. So there are my first round predictions. Feel free to leave your first round predictions down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and see you later.